Hello, this is artist, entrepreneur, and art educator Eric McRay. I'm here in my studio at Art Space, and I've been working diligently on this new body of collage pieces. Currently, I have 28 new collages you'll see here on my table. I've been working on these for several months, probably really multiple years. Several of these pieces I started some time ago and stashed them away and came back to them again. And so over a period of time, systematically, I've added more and more to each piece until I built them up to a level of completion. Matter of fact, I just finished signing each of these pieces and preparing to varnish them. Here we go. This piece is called Madame Monet. It's 7 by 5 inches. This one, another one called Missionary Board. And here's another favorite of mine. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this one. This piece is called the Red Afro. And each of these pieces, I was really giving a lot of thought to what exactly are my collages about, and I kind of thought of them from the aspect of being theatrical productions, like a movie, a narrative. You think about a movie director like Woody Allen or Tim Burton or Tyler Perry or Steven Spielberg. They'll tell different stories, may use a different actor over and over. So some of the characters in my different collages play different roles. They represent different people. Like, for example, this one's called Marjorie's Kitchen. And the lady here is based after my mother. You'll see her there, and I actually put her name, Marjorie, there. But I've used this person in other pieces to represent a African-American woman who's an entrepreneur. And you'll see my Monet-inspired kind of southern belles, but at the same time they're kind of Victorian women, and they play different roles to represent the working class woman as well as the more affluent or the wealthy landowner. She represents femininity, portraying African American women in a role that you seldomly see as being demure and the women of leisure and affluence. But here you see her with the church in the background. This is called the churchyard. So each of these pieces will soon be available for an upcoming exhibition I'm having in January, but preparing now. But to some of you, I will allow early selection of some of these pieces. I know Diane Pledger and some folks here at Art Space and others have shown interest in collecting these. So I will probably send some of you emails to let you know these pieces are available and prices per image, framed and unframed. So feel free to contact me by email, Facebook, or so forth, text message. But each of these pieces kind of tell a story of my life, the African American experience, my homage to the history of art. You'll see influences of Claude Monet, Van Gogh, Romeo Barton, Picasso, African American art. Someone today saw the pieces and thought of Jacob Lawrence. At the same time, you'll see strange enough influences of Paul Gauguin. Never was one of my favorite artists, but I always liked his work. But somehow that has kind of flowed through into these works. And a constant theme, obviously, my love for jazz. In this piece I call Zebra. This piece called Fing Fang Foom, which is named after a dragon in comic books. And also my love for illustration as well as popular art and pop art. So Dr. Rogers at North Carolina Central's Art Museum coined the term in relation to me as a contemporary modernist, and I didn't really exactly know, but what he meant by that. But he said that basically my work encompasses, and all my influences encompass the works of the modernist period. And in these works, you'll see a range of how I, if I don't say myself beautifully, dealt with folk art, cubism, landscape painting, figurative painting, illustration. It's all kind of boiled together to make this kind of amalgam of images. So enough talk about that. I'm so excited. I'm going to varnish these pieces and get them ready. So thank you for much taking time to view this videos. If you really enjoy the content that I create, it would do me a great honor that if you would share this with your friends and family and other artists and admirers of art, enthusiasts of art. I love making art, and I love sharing art, and I love inspiring others to create, to dive into the pool and explore what's it like to be an artist, just to express yourself as an individual. So please share this work. I post these videos on YouTube, Facebook. You can go to my YouTube channel, Eric McRay, on Facebook, on my YouTube, and also see me on Facebook under McRay Studios, and also Eric McRay. I'm on Instagram as McRay Studios, and also Twitter as McRay Studios. So I'll keep you updated on these pieces as I get closer to releasing them. Thank you so much, and take care.